Have you ever imagined yourself as a president with unimaginable power? When I imagine myself in such a position, there's a list of things that I would like to change for my convenience. First of all, as selfish as it may sound, I'll get rid of homework on Fridays. Students barely get enough rest of only 2 days per week. By receiving homework from teachers, the precious time of only 2 days that we receive are mostly spent on doing homework. And nobody would want that, right? However, I'm fully aware of the fact that the presidency should be used for the betterment of society and to move society forward altogether rather than for the convenience of an individual. There are 3 things that I want to do as a president. First, revise the education system. Second, advocate diverse cultures. And third, implement laws to prevent climate change. First, I would like to revise Korea's education system. Education is a basic right, but regrettably, it is a privilege that is not bestowed onto everyone. While Korea takes great pride in its education, the system is deeply flawed. The ironic reality still has outdated books, teachers who are forced to financially support their students, and people who are not given the opportunity to learn due to their socioeconomic status. To solve such problems, it is vital that we provide people with equal opportunities as much as possible, rather than choosing to ignore the flaws of the more privileged. I would help the less fortunate in 2 ways. The first one being providing monthly financial support, and the second one being to pair professionals with students for guidance throughout their education years. Additionally, I would like to advocate a multicultural Korea. Korea's homogeneous nature explains our conservative attitude towards different cultures. Although Korea strives to remove the homogeneity from their title, we often witness widespread prejudice everywhere. Some might say that creating a multicultural nation might make us vulnerable to foreign influence. However, I believe that it is crucial to go the change for any type of development, although preserving culture and history is crucial as well. Korea has been recognized for its conspicuous transformation from being one of the poorest countries into an advanced economy over the past century. Unfortunately, the lack of diversity is what is preventing Korea from reaching its full potential. To emphasize the importance of diversity, I will teach the young minds of Korea how to become more open-minded so that the marginalized won't leave due to the microaggression. To do so, some things that I will implement is to create classes that will teach students and expose them to diverse cultures. The objective of these classes would be so that Koreans are more familiarized with diverse cultures and different people so that they can work in such conditions in the future. For example, some classes might include volunteer work at a shelter for foreign workers, classes inviting foreigners living in Korea, or culture exchange events with exchange students, and etc. Lastly, I will legislate laws to prevent climate change. There are numerous factors that make a nation successful. However, everything starts with health and happiness, which is often overlooked in modern day society. These essentials can substantially change the quality of life. Raising awareness and making participation in climate action mandatory will lead to the development of society as a whole. We can alleviate the impact extreme weather has on factories, supply chain operations, infrastructure, drought, and the cost of raw material. For example, with a better climate, Koreans won't have to go through the suffocating and deadly heat waves on a normal summer basis. Today, the global community has increasingly become aware of climate action. Therefore, if we take lead and start today, we will be able to take a step closer to a greener nation. Although making participation for a better environment mandatory for all may cause temporary economic deterrent, I would still advise everyone to take a step back and reflect on the truly important things such as climate change. Things will be done much more effectively if we work all together, for this is what truly deters us. I believe that leadership requires an individual to be kind. Everyone either has 2 options. The first one is to act, to help the world thrive and prosper for the betterment of all. And the second one being to stay, where we are with no change, keeping all our problems with us. Of course, helping others does bring you fame and recognition, but what truly matters is that through helping others, you acknowledge how emotionally rewarding it is, and you learn how to contribute to your country as a member of the society. After all, it was Amelia Earhart who said, as she quotes, "A single act of kindness throws roots in all directions, and the roots spring up to become new trees." Thank you.